Have you ever opened your GitHub profile and GitHub itself was like, bro, where are the commits? Only empty boxes, no green, just plain. But don't worry, you can go back in time just like you have a time machine for your GitHub profile. In this video, I will show you how to create custom pattern, text or design on your GitHub contribution graph using real commits with past states. This is not fake rendering, these are the real commits. So first we need a pattern that we want to display on our GitHub profile. So go to my GitHub pattern generator website, design any text or shape you want, your name, a logo or anything. So this is the website that I created for you. So you can design the pattern of your desire, then you have to download the pattern.json file from here. So I will create taking an example a random pattern, or maybe I just pause it and create a I love git pattern, and you can create as per your desire as well. So this is the pattern that I created. Now I just have to download the pattern.json file. This file decides where the commit will appear on your graph. Now now you have to create a new empty public repository on GitHub. This repo will be used only for generating GitHub contribution commits. Keep it clean, keep it empty, just you can put readme.md file. Since repository has generated, clone this new repository to your system locally. So you just have to copy this to your clipboard. Now you have to go to your system. Now open a new folder here, or you can put it anywhere. I am creating a new folder. After creating the folder, open the folder and we are going to clone it here, our repository. So go to terminal, open new terminal and place this command in your terminal, git clone, and the link of the repository that you have recently created. Now hit enter and your repo will be cloned. Now you have to move inside this clone directory, and here we are going to clone another repository. Which repository I will tell you later. So here you can see readme.md file. Thus you are successful inside this directory. Now you have to go to my GitHub account and go to this repo, GitHub contribution graphic, and you have to copy the link of this and you have to clone this inside your newly created repository. So here I am again doing the same stuff. So here, as you can see, it is cloned successfully. Now we have to copy the required script file from the GitHub hack repository and paste them into your newly created repository. This is my GitHub graph hack repository and I am copying the required files info.txt, pattern.json and script.py into your newly created repository. Once copied, delete the clone tool repository of GitHub hack. This avoids git conflicts and errors. Now move back to our Visual Studio Code, and if everything goes perfectly fine, then your folder should look like this. Now we have to replace the default pattern.json with the one you downloaded earlier. Make sure the file name stays exactly pattern.json. Now we are in the end game to run the script. Before that, we are going to push this setup to GitHub. Now this step is important. By pushing first, we make sure your repository is correctly linked to GitHub. All required files are present, Git is working without any errors. Once everything is verified, you can confidently run the script knowing your commits will reflect properly on the GitHub. Now you can see everything is working fine and has pushed properly. Now comes the fun part. Run the Python script and let the magic begin. As soon as the script executes and it pauses for a moment and asks you a simple question, which year should we travel back to? Or which year do you want to draw the pattern? This is where the time machine effect happens. Choose a past year, a year where your contribution graph was empty or inactive. Once you enter the year, the script now creates real git comments with past timestamp. Depending on your pattern, this may take some time, just wait. Once it's done, head over to your GitHub profile and refresh your GitHub profile. Take a second and boom! Your custom pattern is now right there, glowing as green dots across your GitHub contribution graph. Real comments, real history, real result. If you like this project, consider giving it a star on GitHub. I am currently aiming for 16 stars to unlock my GitHub badge, and your support really helps. Thanks for being a part of the journey.